one.
Welcome, guys. This is our podcast season opener. We're playing our first game today against Culver City at 4:30 at St. Monica's. Hopefully, we're gonna get a win today. That's what the goal is. The plan is. We've been training and working really hard for this opportunity in this day to come. The season's finally here, and here we are. Now, I'm gonna ask a couple questions.
I think we should go around and say our full names in class.
There it is.
Starting with
My name is Daniel Farr. I'm a senior.
Jonah Kashani, class of 2023.
Leo Barry-Darian, class of 2024.
Caden Showhead, senior.
Connor Binford, class of 2023.
All right, now that we got that out of the way, what are your guys' expectations going into the season?
I think we have a big chance to take that CIF home this season.
Agreed.
I think CIF is great, but honestly, I think our team is good and deep enough to get a state championship. So I think that's something we could do.
Yeah, I think we're going to be really strong and good this year. We had a great fall season. So we had a great spring and fall, summer season. So maybe the real season could be really good for us. I see a lot of success in our future. The hard work should pay off.
Yeah, I think we've been working hard all of fall and summer, putting in the work with practice and running and conditioning ourselves and getting bigger to the point where I feel like we have a strong chance of going all the way this year. And I'm ready and very excited.
Yeah, I agree with all the things you guys said. I think our mentality has been the strongest so far. Like mentally, I think we've been preparing ourselves mentally. Because I know the physical part is there. We just need to get, mentally, we need to be stronger up here.
Yeah, for sure. So what do you guys think is, different about this year's team versus any Beverly team you've been on? Because, Dan, you've been on varsity for a couple of years. Leo, you have. Kate and Connor, JV, and varsity. So what's different?
I'll start off. I think our connection is very key to us because I think we've all been friends growing up. So I think it's also been, really helpful for us, our communication on the court and everything. I think that's been helping a lot because the teams I've been in past, we honestly had to, try to connect and work together.
Yeah.
With us, we just, mesh.
Exactly,
So
yeah.
it's easier for us to connect.
Sure.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. I feel like we're all, familiar with each other. We've been playing with each other for a long time. And, we finally all come together and, finally meshing it all together. And we have a really good connection, really good chemistry as a team. I feel like we're one of the best teams. We might not be the best talented team, but as a team, we just, show out and we're really great.
Yeah. So, Jonah, to answer your question, what's the biggest difference? Probably togetherness. Because, as Danny said, we might not be the most talented team. We're not super tall or, super strong, but, I think our bond and our togetherness and our chemistry, could lead us to, success over the talented teams who aren't really close together.
Yeah, so Connor?
I feel like we have a very strong team this year. We're together, and I feel like that can take us all the way.
Yeah, I feel like other teams I've been on, there was a lot of players that weren't really willing to sacrifice, and they were really just a selfish team as a whole. No, not selfish team, but there was selfish players. But I feel like this year 1 through 12, everybody's very selfless and is willing to sacrifice for the better of the team, which is a really big plus. So yeah, that and the chemistry for sure.
All right, another key question. What are you guys' personal goals for this season?
I don't really have any personal goals, just as a team, just put everything I could do to help the team and just, be myself.
Yeah, it's more of a team goal, but if I would have to say personally, maybe getting into the rotation and earning it in practice, that would be big for me, I feel like. Yeah.
No really personal goals either. Maybe to get maybe to start dunking or something would be a personal goal, but just want team success really.
Adding more to the team, whatever I could do to help.
What about you?
For me, honestly, it's just as you guys said, togetherness, being together. But personally, I think just trying to find just being together with you guys is a goal personally with me, honestly.
Sure.
Um,
All right. Anything else? Anyone?
Close
Connor.
us out, Leo.
Close this out, baby.
Let's go. Close this out.
It's all
All
you.
good?
All
Yeah.
you.
Well, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. This is the first episode of Life Starts When the Season Starts. Here with Danny Farr, Jonah
me.
Kashani, Lior Bezarian, Caden Shod, and Connor Binafar. Thank you guys so much.
See you guys in CIF.
See you guys.
See you guys next episode. Was actually a good joke.
Beautiful.
Valley Kalina.
Go to UNC, not UCLA.